What if you were given a map, a blueprint, an ancient and battle-tested guide to a successful life, written not by a modern guru, but by the wisest king who ever lived? A guide so powerful, so timeless, that its principles have quietly shaped the destinies of leaders, of builders, of creators, for 3,000 years. Today, we are unearthing that guide. This is not a collection of forgotten proverbs. This is a living, breathing operating system for a life of wisdom, of wealth, and of profound meaning. We are about to explore the most practical, the most powerful, and the most enduring success manual ever written, the Book of Proverbs. The journey begins with a fundamental choice, a choice that every human being must make every single day. For at the dawn of your life, you stand at a crossroads, and before you lie two distinct paths. The Book of Proverbs does not see the world in shades of gray. It sees it in the stark, powerful contrast of these two roads. The first is the path of wisdom. It is a straight, well-lit, and upward-sloping path. It is the path of discipline, of integrity, of hard work. It is not the easy path, but it is the one that leads to honor, to abundance, and to life itself. The second is the path of folly. It is a crooked, dark, and downward-sloping path. It is the path of shortcuts, of easy answers, of instant gratification. It seems attractive at first, but it is a path that leads to ruin, to poverty, and to death. Every single choice you make, every word you speak, every action you take, is a step down one of these two paths. And the great, liberating, and terrifying truth is this: you are the one who chooses. The journey on the path of wisdom begins with the mastery of a single, powerful tool. A tool that can build empires, or burn them to the ground. A tool that can heal, or that can poison. That tool is your tongue. The Proverbs teach us, the tongue has the power of life and death. Your words are not just sounds, they are seeds. With every word you speak, you are planting a seed in the garden of your own reality and in the hearts of others. The wise person understands this. They use their words to build, to encourage, to bring wisdom. Their speech is a fountain of life, but the fool's mouth is his ruin. He speaks without thinking, he gossips, he complains, he tears down. And he wonders why his life is a barren field of broken relationships and missed opportunities. You are the prophet of your own future. What you speak, you will eventually see. Once your words are aligned with wisdom, you must align your hands. The second great law in this ancient guide is the law of diligence. The Proverbs are a ruthless indictment of laziness. A sluggard's appetite is never filled, it says, but the desires of the diligent are fully satisfied. Success is not a mystery. It is a mathematical equation. Diligent, intelligent, and consistent effort, over time, will always produce a harvest. The lazy person lives in a world of wishes, of daydreams, of one day. But the diligent person lives in a world of action. They are the farmer who rises before the sun, who plows the hard ground, who plants the seed, and who, in the season of harvest, enjoys the fruit of their labor. The world is not moved by your intentions. It is moved by your work. Which of the principles from Proverbs, be it about wisdom, diligence, or the power of words, has had the most profound impact on your own life? Let me know in the comments below. But what good is a bountiful harvest if it is built on a foundation of lies? The third great principle is the absolute necessity of integrity. A good name is more desirable than great riches, the scripture says. The fool is always looking for the shortcut, the angle, the clever trick that will get them ahead. But the wise person, the person on the path to lasting success, understands that their character is their most valuable asset. Your reputation, your integrity, your trustworthiness, this is the true currency of life. A fortune built on deception is a house built on sand, and when the storms of life come, as they always do, it will be washed away. But a life built on the solid rock of integrity will withstand any storm. It will produce a legacy that lasts. And so, we arrive at the beginning, the source code of all this wisdom. Where does it come from? How does one begin the journey on the path of wisdom? The book of Proverbs gives us a clear and profound starting point. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. This is not a call to a life of terrified trembling. The fear of the Lord is a profound and reverent awe. It is the deep, soul-level understanding that the universe operates on a set of divine, unbreakable laws. It is the humility to admit that you are not the center of the universe, that you are not the author of truth. It is the choice to align your life with the timeless, eternal principles of the Creator, rather than the fleeting, chaotic whims of the culture. This ancient guide is not a list of restrictive rules. It is a 3,000-year-old roadmap to a life of freedom, of abundance, and of profound meaning. It is an invitation to choose your path, to master your words, to discipline your hands, and to build a life of unshakable integrity. If this exploration of timeless wisdom has inspired you to build a better life, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. Join us as we continue to unlock the secrets of the most powerful success manual ever written.